Hello, baby. Woo! All right, now maybe hour and a half. Lots going on today for the illusion, but I want to bring you some pretty solid information that I put together about Thomas Bryant, who just signed a one-year contract with the Los Angeles Lakers, whose most iconic player is Kobe Bryant. So check this out that I've got for you. Got some gold for you here, I believe. Throwing the live one like for you, Kobe Bryant, down age 41. Right, you know I keep talking about Revelation 42. I'll talk about Kobe, have done now for over 2 years, and I have connected him with Revelation as well as anybody. I don't think anyone else did. So I'm going to go through another outrageous code that I've done connecting Kobe Bryant to Revelation. And this syncs up with Thomas Bryant, who's just signed with the Los Angeles Lakers. Wow. 12 in the live, 2 likes for your 122. Like Damian Lillard just signed a $122 million contract extension with Portland. Satanic gets you 122. Kobe's 666 game, his highest scoring game, was on 122, where the Lakers got 122 points. Just unbelievable stuff, Jeff. Unbelievable stuff. So here we go. I'll keep this pretty short today. I'll keep it pretty short, but I'll get to the point. Oh, by the way, did you see Melinda Gates? Did you see Melinda Gates at Wimbledon yesterday? You want to try and attempt to tell me that's not a bloke in drag? Try your best to tell me that Melinda Gates is not a man in drag. Go on my Twitter, go on my website, go on whatever, and check it out. Melinda Gates, guys, is a bloke. I've said it's Robin Williams and likely Kevin Kline, both playing the role of Melinda Gates. If you still believe that's a woman, and that's the original Melinda, there's something wrong with you. It's that simple at this point if you can't see it. Massive hands, clearly a mask, you can see by the neck, okay? It's not the same person. Fake ass nose. It's just a joke if you look at the original Melinda Gates. So anyway, let me get straight into this code. Let me get straight into it. Where's my website? Here it is. Thomas Bryant, LA Lakers code. Thomas Bryant signs one-year deal with Los Angeles Lakers. Former Indiana basketball player Thomas Bryant is joining the Los Angeles Lakers on a one-year contract, according to reports he has signed. Bryant helped lead the Hoosiers to a Big Ten for Satan championship and Sweet 16 appearance in 2016, before becoming a second-round pick by the Lakers. He spent the last 4 seasons for Revelation, the Four Horsemen, playing for the Washington Wizards. The Wizards connected to Magic. Like one of Lakers' most iconic players is Magic Johnson. Michael Jordan played for the Wizards at the end of his career, who's massively connected to Kobe. Michael Jordan inducted Kobe Bryant into the NBA Hall of Fame, didn't he? On May the 15th, 2021. The GOAT. Okay? The GOAT. So, where do I start with this, guys? Where do I start? Kobe Bryant retired in 2016. 2016 is when Thomas Bryant led the Hoosiers to a Big Ten championship. Okay? And then he gets drafted by the Lakers, but goes and plays for the Wizards for 4 years. Washington, guys, where the White House is, it's just off the charts. It really is. We know that 6 times 6 times 6 equals 216. That's why Kobe retired in 2016. You're 216. We know Kobe's highest scoring game was his 666 game. We know he had a 666 workout plan. Not many people know, though, that he died at age 497 months and 3 days. And 4,973 is is the 666 prime number. All right? The 666 prime number. Crazy stuff. Crazy. I keep talking about 42 and Revelation and how Kobe is heavily connected to Revelation, and in particular, Revelation 13:5. Because Kobe being Bryant equals 135. He won 135 playoff games. He had 135 40-plus games. Remember, Jesus fasted for 40 days and 40 nights. He was inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame on the 135th day of the year by Michael Jordan. Thomas Bryant, just a joke, guys. Thomas Bryant was born 7/31/97. A year after Kobe Bryant was drafted. 97 is the 25th prime. Kobe was accused of rape in Colorado at age 25. That's why I had the Avalanche to win 4-2. Massively connected to Revelation, Kobe, and Pope Francis. So Thomas Bryant was born on 135-day numerology. And Revelation 13:5 says that the beast would reign for 42 months. And there was given into him a mouth, speaking great things and blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. Okay? I don't know what's going on with YouTube here. What's going on is saying there's 2 people in the live, and at the beginning, there was way more. And I know people don't leave my live streams, so it seems that YouTube are screwing me again because of what I'm revealing. No shock there then. No shock there that they're getting rid of people. Now, check this out. Check this out. Kobe Bryant played 42 minutes in his last ever game in the NBA. Played against the Utah Jazz. When you add up all the jersey numbers for the Utah Jazz in that game, what did you get? 181. 181 is the 42nd prime. Since Kobe Bryant died, okay, the year he was going to turn 42, the last 3 NBA finals are finished 4-2, going back to the code in regards to Revelation. Guys, Jackie Robinson, one of LA's most iconic athletes, played for the LA Dodgers. What was his number? 42. They even made a movie about him called 42. The year the Church of Satan was founded, in 66, the World Cup final between England and Germany finished 4-2, connected to Revelation. Wow, 9 in the live, 4 likes. Interesting, because Prince Philip died 9-4. I've never seen such low numbers in my life. I don't know what they're doing here, but it's fine. I'm here, but just listening. Just had a shelf on my fridge collapse and broken glasses all over my kitchen. Focus on that. Do not cut yourself. Okay, focus on that. Maybe put me on mute or pause me. Sorry to hear that. I've got so much going on today. That's why I've gone live early. 11 in the live, 5 likes. Remember, the Bucks came into the playoffs in 2021 with an 11-5 record. Grand Rising family, yes. He hasn't taken number 8. I'll get to his number in a moment. Really, I just talked about Revelation 13:5, 13 in the live, 5 likes. Wow. You can't make this up, guys. Good morning, honey bunny baby. 420 for another 42. It is absolute mockery with Bryant. It's just who's doing the mocking at this point. Who's doing it? Who's behind it? 11 in the live, 7 likes. The Euro 2020 final was on 11-7. Wow. Hey, Stacy. Absolutely beautiful woman. She's chilling today. Looking fantastic, by the way. Nice weather in England. And she's out. Looks like she's in the countryside reading a book and living her best life. Hey, Kathy, how are you? Thanks so much for signing up to my website. I was going to drop you a message this morning. I still will, actually. Birthday girl, I don't think it's her birthday. Wow, 12 in the live, 6 likes. Kobe died 126 with Gianna. No, it's not Stacey's birthday, I don't think. I'm sure she would have told me. No, it's definitely not her birthday. She's told me the date. So let me keep going with this because this is pretty wild stuff. So all those 42s, all right? All those 42s. Remember, you just had the Warriors win the NBA Finals 4-2. The Bucks beat the Suns 4-2. And the year that Kobe died, the Lakers beat the Heat 4-2. The year Kobe was going to turn 42. And they did it on National Father-Daughter Day, the year that Kobe and his daughter died in a helicopter crash. And Kobe played 42 minutes in his last ever game. Well, for more mockery here, or whatever you want to call it at this point, Thomas Bryant, who's just signed with LA. Guys, guess when he was drafted? He was drafted 42nd pick. Come on, guys. He was drafted 42nd pick. Watch Matt Erickson videos with the number 42. All right? They're undeniable. The work I do is simply undeniable at this point. So Thomas Bryant was drafted 42nd pick. Kobe Bryant's last ever game, 42 minutes. All the 42s that I talk about practically every day. Yeah, it was Stacey who was celebrating her birthday a couple of months back. She's probably still celebrating it now. The numbers don't lie. Just people lie about numbers. The numbers I give you, there's no lies. It's just undeniable finds that you can't argue with, that nobody in the world can argue with these 42s, with the date numerology that I find, the date durations. You can't argue at all. And it's funny how Thomas Bryant, this guy was drafted a year after Kobe retired. And he was also drafted the year that Myles Garrett was drafted for the Cleveland Browns. Remember LeBron from Cleveland? I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure Kobe Bryant, he looks spitting image of Myles Garrett. Okay. Steph Curry and LeBron both born in the same hospital in Akron. Wow, 15 in the live, 7 likes. Kobe Bryant gets you 157. So does Adam Edwards, baby. So does Adam Edwards. Because I'm connected with Kobe Bryant for whatever reason by the numbers. Like, truly connected to Kobe Bryant. I think I know more about Kobe than myself at this point. Thomas Bryant was born on 31/7, okay, which is the 31st of July. 317. Well, why is that important? We know why it's important, guys, if you know your prime numbers. 317 is the 66 prime number. The Church of Satan was founded in 66. Kobe Bryant was 6'6". Lakers in gematria gets you 66. It's why everyone were like, LeBron's going to end 6-6 in NBA Finals, not realizing that he's going to stay 4-6, which is 66.6%. And he's connected to the beast as well, the beast of Revelation. But they always call him a beast on the court, LeBron. Okay. And by the way, somebody told me this, big shout out, I can't remember who it was, in a live stream. The last time Kobe and Gianna were seen together in the Staples Center, Kobe was wearing orange, she was wearing brown, which is Cleveland Browns colors. Okay? Watch my Kobe Bryant is Myles Garrett video and you'll have your mind blown if you have any type of open mind. If you don't, then stay away from it and cry about it. So Thomas Bryant was drafted round 2, pick 42, like 24-2. Remember, we were told that Russia invaded the Ukraine on 24-2. And Kobe wore number 24 and Gianna number 2. We know 24 plus 2 is 26. And we're told that they both died on the 26th day of 2020. And Gianna Bryant was born in 2006, like 26. Kobe's highest scoring game in his 666 game was in 2006, the year Gianna was born. The Tupac Ezekiel MC is pretty mind-blowing too, I believe. It is the same person. I keep telling you that Obama, a few years ago, said that Tupac is the greatest rapper alive, not to ever live. It's why you have to pay attention to the wording. Obama also called Michelle Michael. Okay? I want to say thank you to Michael. Me and Michelle. All right? In your face. People want to ignore it. Slip of the tongue. Well, I never got my ex-wife's name wrong. I never called, I'm not going to tell you her first name, but I didn't call her by a bloke's name because my ex-wife wasn't a bloke. Like Big Mike, okay? Like Melinda Gates, like Beyonce, Boy Once, okay? That's why. Yeah, I know, guys. Check out Jurassic 5 and also check out Myles Garrett playing basketball exactly like Kobe, wearing a Jurassic Park vest. Guys, I did a workout this morning. The biceps are looking pretty good. You can't really tell there, but I've been really hitting these push-ups, baby. 21 in the live, 7 likes for your 217, Michael Jordan's birthday. Wow. So check this out. Guess what number Thomas Bryant has for the Lakers? Number 13. Of course, number 13. Kobe was drafted 13th pick. Gianna Bryant died at age 13. Kobe's daughter. Kobe died age 41. The 13th prime. LA gets you 41 and 13. We're told there's 13 Illuminati bloodlines. There should be 13 months in the calendar, not 12. As I keep saying, 52 divided by 4 is 13, not 12. It's basic math. People just don't care. Kobe was drafted 26-6, just like LeBron. Know that Pope Francis, the false prophet, is the 266th Pope. And Thomas Bryant's upcoming birthday is a span of 2 years, 6 months, and 6 days after Kobe died, 266. And his birthday's on 31/7, the 66 prime. And check this out for mockery. Check this out for pure mockery when you put in the research. Kobe wore number 24 and 8 during his NBA career, and 24/8, the 24th of August, the day after Kobe's birthday, is called Kobe Bryant Day to celebrate his life. Well, guess how much Thomas Bryant weighs? Thomas Bryant weighs 248 pounds. 248. That's what they tell us. You can check it out for yourself. All right? You can check it out for yourself. Now, check this out. The LA Rams just won Super Bowl 56. And the Super Bowl was in Los Angeles. Super Bowl 56. And LeBron James played 56 games for the Lakers this season. Watch my video about that. LeBron James and 56. Check it out. Check that out as well. Done so many videos. I need to start republishing them. Revelation 5:6, a huge verse in the Bible. In Revelation. And I beheld, and lo, in the midst of the throne, guys, corona, crown, King James, and of the 4 beasts. And in the midst of the elders stood a lamb, as it had been slain. Jesus was the lamb, known as the lamb, having 7 horns and 7 eyes, which are the 7 spirits of God sent forth into all the earth. That's Revelation 5:6. The Rams just won Super Bowl 56. Guys, that was in LA. All the 56 is the site of Jesus 56, Pope 56, coronavirus 56, COVID vaccine 56, Black Lives Matter 56. LeBron was a big ambassador for Black Lives Matter, where they were wearing all of the shirts. Do you remember that? Where everyone was playing with Black Lives Matter on the back of the shirt instead of the name. Premier League players were even doing it. Pushing rituals like they always do. Pushing agendas like they always do. Programming the masses who don't have brains of their own or don't know how to use them. Super Bowl 56 was the final game of the 102nd NFL season. Thomas Bryant has a career average of 10.2 points, 102. I always tell you that Kobe ended 5-7 in NBA finals, died in a helicopter, that gets you 57. We're about to have Super Bowl 57, which I've just done a code on my website. If you want to check out my website, it's well worth it. A lot of people are messaging me saying they're really enjoying the content. And I've just done a little post, well, not a little post, a very good post about Super Bowl 57. And check this out. Kobe ended 5-7 in NBA Finals. Thomas Bryant averages 5.7 rebounds per game. All right. It's wild. This is not man behind this code. The stuff I find, at the level I find, it's not man doing this, getting him to have the exact stats, these perfect stats. And now look at this, guys. 23 in the live, 8 likes, and Kobe was born 23-8. You can't make this stuff up at this point. Now it's 24-8, which is Kobe Bryant Day and his jersey numbers. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this? Do you see how many people in the live and the likes that I get? And look, Anthony, you are nothing but a joker, okay? You're nothing but a joker. You come in my lives. I don't know who you are. You do mediocre codes. You jump in every day into my lives, mate. And set up your own channel, but you probably don't have the personality or the charisma to do it. So pipe down. You are clearly jealous of me because you're here and you're obsessed with me. Every day you're in my live and you want my attention. Are you the Muppet that I allowed to come on my show because you don't have your own? Is that you? Keep your mouth shut. You've clearly got something wrong with you. 19 in the live, 8 likes, 19 the 8th prime. Interesting stuff. 19 plus 8 is 27. Brady won the Super Bowl on 2-7, February the 7th, which I said he would at the beginning of that season. And I said he would beat the Chiefs. Now check this out. Thomas Bryant was born exactly 6,917 days after Kobe Bryant. I'm sure that Muppet Anthony in the chat doesn't know that 6,917 is the 890th prime. And that 89 is the 24th prime. And Thomas Bryant is, of course, 24 years old. And Kobe wore the number 24 jersey, which is a reflection of 42. All right. So all of that right there, there's not one thing you can argue with. You can't deny. You can actually research it yourself. You can research everything there yourself. And if you go on my website, you can read the exact post and see that you can research all that information by yourself. It's just most people don't. Most people don't care. They don't care enough to do that, to put in the work. But that's on them. And then get all emotional about it because the truth hurts them. So then they call me a mug. Yet sit down and watch every single live stream I do. Who's the mug there, eh? Who's the mug there? It ain't me. It ain't me. Woo! Is it? It ain't me. I'm not the mug sat there watching somebody else's live stream, calling them out day in, day out. I'm there presenting incredible work day in, day out, baby. So we've got that one. I'm not going to go through my Super Bowl code because that's for the people that support my website. And it is connected to the guy we told who died, Shinzo Abe, Japan's former leader. We told he was assassinated, didn't we? On 7-8. Remember, Kobe was born in 78. I'm not going to go through that. We'll save that bad boy. Amani and Annie clowning, following a clown. I still want to thank you, Amani and Annie, for the $10 you sent me. It was a delicious curry. Can't beat a free curry, can you? Can't beat a free curry, baby. Yeah, he's piped down now, that Anthony guy, because he's got no chance if he's going to go against me at all. You better spend $10 someplace else. You sent me $10, didn't you, mate? You sent me $10, Amani and Annie. Are you having one of your little breakdowns today? Is that what's happening? One day you're really happy and nice and you love the chat and you love me. You're sending me money and then you're telling people to spend their $10 somewhere else. Yet you sent me $10. you're a very strange cat as well, but I'll keep you in because you're pretty funny. So Delon said Kobe is Miles 100%. I don't like going with 100%, but again, the code I did is very, very undeniable in my opinion, if you watch it. What else can I discuss? Let's read what they're saying here. The Lakers drafted another Bryant this year, and he might have Mamba mentality. The Mamba mentality, guys, those M's, flip them sideways, you get your 33, like Kobe wore 33 at high school. Kobe's 33 in gematria. Highest rank of Freemasonry is 33 degrees. Jesus died at 33 AD, 33 vertebrae down your spine. So supposedly this guy has got the Mamba mentality. I told you guys, it was drafted 42nd pick. 42nd pick. I don't know how many 42s now I have to give you at this point. Connecting it with Revelation. Stanley Cup 4-2. Watch the MLB. Watch the World Series end 4-2 right now. And again, another Michael Jordan connection. Thomas Bryant. This guy was drafted 2017, 217. Michael Jordan's birthday. The GOAT. Any idea where Kyrie Irving gets traded? He'll probably go to the Lakers to team up with LeBron again, like they did at Cleveland. All right. Kyrie Irving's just a puppet. The guy who refuses to be vaccinated. By the way, did you see Djokovic made the final of Wimbledon? And I told you Nadal wouldn't get there. They wouldn't do Nadal and Djokovic again, and they didn't, did they? You need a sort of imbalance to be this deluded. Amani Anani, mate, I feel for you. I feel sorry for you, but you can stay in. That's one of the reasons I keep you in, mate. Because I know this is probably the highlight of your day, being in my live stream. And you get a bit of attention that you're not getting in your life. So I'll keep you in. Call me deluded. Argue with my work. Try and argue with it. You can't, can you? You just call me deluded with nothing to back it up. Nothing to back it up. Call me deluded. Why am I deluded? Tell me what I've just said in those codes that's deluded. Tell me. You can't. You can't. Shinzo Abe was an undeniably dominant, if divisive, figure in Japan's modern history. Do you believe he was assassinated? I don't. The guy died at 67. Kobe died 1/26/2020. Add up those four numbers, 67. The 19th prime connected to COVID-19, the 19-year moon cycles. That's why coronavirus was declared a global pandemic 19 years after 9/11. That's why I can tell you in 2039, if we're still here, something huge is going to happen. 19 years before 9/11 was the global economic crash, the Falklands War. 31 in the live, 9 likes. Brady won Super Bowl 55, 31-9, 40 points total in that. He retired, didn't he? February the 1st, 2022. And then 40 days after, came out of retirement. And remember that he retired 319 days before the Pope's birthday. 46 days after, Brady, the 199th pick, the 46th prime, Catholic 46. I've told you that Pope Francis was born on Saturnalia, 1217. That's why Brady has 7 rings like Saturn, and he's not going to get that 8th like people keep telling me. He's going to go 8-3 for his birthday. 83, the 23rd prime in his 23rd season in the NFL. I know all of that. He ain't coming off 7. He's Mr. Saturn. That has 7 rings. Pope Francis, born 1217, Saturnalia, 1217, the 199th prime. Brady drafted 199th pick in the 6th round. The 6th. They love the 6. People don't question how a guy can be 199th pick, drafted in the 6th round and become the GOAT. People don't think, do they? They're just so taken in by Brady. He's so good. He's got that mentality, the Mamba mentality. Remember, the Mamba is a snake, the serpent. The snake's connected to the devil, to Satan. Lucifer was in heaven. Okay, he was an angel, a high-ranked angel. He fell like a lightning bolt. That's why you had the Lightning, the Tampa Bay Lightning, winning back-to-back in the NHL. Okay, Brady won Super Bowl 55. Satan gets you 55. 55 is the 10th Fibonacci triangular number. It was Brady's 10th Super Bowl appearance. He won number 10 at college with Michigan. Kobe 6 foot under, let him rest in peace. What a joker you are, mate. Any idea why Nadal is linked to number 7? I just know number 7 is an incredibly powerful number. I'm not sure why Nadal's connected to it, but there's 7 deadly sins, 7 days in the week, 7 colors in the rainbow, 7 chakras, 7 dwarfs, so many 7s. I didn't know. I know the guy who's mostly connected to the number 7. It's not Ronaldo CR7. It's Donald Trump. I've got it in my book, which I'm not plugging, by the way. I'm only going to send that to people I care about, I think. All right. Trump is the one who's most connected to number 7 after Jesus. But Trump, Donald Trump, the trumpet, okay, the loudmouth, revealed a lot, told us that the media is completely corrupt from top to bottom, although he is as well. Metallica ride the lightning, yep. Remember, 55, guys, looks like lightning bolts. Look at Gatorade. Gatorade's everywhere in America with professional franchises. Gatorade. Look at Gatorade's logo. It's a lightning bolt. Okay? Got to connect the dots. Yeah, Amani Anani is just lost. He's just lost. So we'll keep him in, but he's just lost. He's just lost. Hopefully, these live streams help him. So we've got your boy Thomas Bryant, 6'10", 6'10", like Prince Philip's birthday. It all connects, guys. Remember, Prince Philip died at age 99 on the 99th day of the year. The NFL season began on 9/9, 99 days before the Pope's birthday. Super Bowl was in California, which was founded 9/9. The 2 quarterbacks in Super Bowl 56 in Los Angeles, in California, wore the number 9 jersey. Stafford and Burrow, the last major play was Aaron Charles Donald, number 99. Keep denying this stuff. Remember when Liverpool won the league the first time in 30 years? They got 99 points. What's 9 times 11 for your 9/11? What's 9 times 11? Amani Anani, can you do that? Can you do 9 times 11, mate? Or do you have to think about it? I'll give you 5 minutes to tell me what 9 times 11 is, Amani Anani. No, I'll give you 10. You probably need 10. So this is pretty wild, isn't it, guys? It's more than wild if you paid attention to what I just said there. And at the beginning of the live, I told you about Damian Lillard, who's massively connected to Kobe. He's just signed a $122 million contract extension with Portland. LeBron James recently played dead on the court against Portland. Played dead, guys. Played dead. Remember, LeBron overtook Kobe in the scoring charts the night before Kobe died. LeBron did it in Philadelphia, where Kobe was born, where the Declaration of Independence was signed. The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air was from Philadelphia. Satan was, or is, the Prince of the Air. Okay? Coded reality for the masses. Bam. Guys, check out Mag Bit of Truth. He doesn't code like I do with the numbers. He gets your basic coding, but he's a phenomenal YouTuber, an exceptional YouTuber who has intelligence, has charisma, and presents undeniable work. We need more people like that on YouTube. Okay? Simple as that. My mate, Red Pill Monkey, just an exceptional guy. He's got an eagle eye. He can call out so much. And he always says that he can do a post about like a certain topic, like, I don't know, Could be about pro sports, or it could be about Satan, and Twitter promote it. When he talks about Jesus, there's no retweets, there's no likes, but he can say something like, I don't know, Melinda Gates is a bloke, and back it up with the anatomy and all of that, and can get way more likes and stuff like that and retweets. Talks about Jesus, nothing. It's the worst thing for them that you can talk about because they fear Jesus. Okay? You can talk about pro sports, even though Patreon removed my channel for promoting gambling after 2 years when there's thousands of people doing it. No, they got rid of it because the night before I found Jesus, I talked about him, I called out Satan, that Satan was losing, no doubt in my mind. Then boom, Patreon gone. It wasn't the sports decos. It wasn't because I called the Warriors to win the NBA in December and all the other stuff that I've called perfectly. They don't care about that because it keeps you distracted still, doesn't it? People talking about God, Jesus, the devil, Baal, fallen angels, Nephilim, they don't like that. They don't want that. I've realized that. Now, I think that Drazen Petrovic, an amazing NBA in the 90s, probably didn't die in a car crash. Do you think Tiger Woods had that car crash in Los Angeles? Tiger Woods, Tiger, like the Bengals who got to the Super Bowl in Los Angeles, you really think that happened? Still waiting for Amani Anani to tell me what 9 times 11 is. You can use your calculator, Amani, if you need it, because you got 8 minutes now for Kobe's first jersey number 8. Remember, you got number 8, number 24. 8 plus 24 is 32. The sight of Jesus's logo has 32 rays. Tom Brady retired on the 32nd day of the year. How many teams are in the NFL? 32. There's 32 teams in the NFL. Brady, the GOAT of the NFL, retires on the 32nd day, doesn't he? The first day of Black History Month. The whole news is about a white guy. I see it. Amani Anani, I see it. Do you match your community more like a support group? Yeah, Amani, I'm supporting you. I'm supporting you. You're clearly struggling. I'm here for you, Amani Anani. I think you should send me $1,000 right now. I see you, bro. Do you? Good. Wow, 32 in the live, just talking about the number 32. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy times that we're living in. Do you know the Lakers also have Scottie Pippen Jr. on the roster? Scottie Pippen Jr. Scottie Pippen, who won number 33 for the Bulls. Played with Michael Jordan. The Dream Team. Jordan, 6 NBA Finals, 6 rings, another 66. The Chicago Bulls, founded in 66. The NBA founded June the 6th, 6-6. Please, Amani Anani, please send me $1,000. Hey, the last Sasquatch, is that how you pronounce it? How you doing? Walk Warrior, what link? Can you post links? Yeah, well done to Social Central. 9 times 11. What is it? 99. 99. Philip died, didn't he? At age 99 on the 99th day of the year. So we're told. That's what we were told. He died on 4-9. Revelation gets you 49. Brady retired 22 seasons, 7 rings, 227, the 49th prime. He supports the 49ers. 7 times 7 gets you 49. Brady was born in 77. He came on the scene, guys, by playing against a New York franchise. I told you all the 77s yesterday, or on 7-7 with Boris Johnson. Somebody mentioned Ken Livingstone, who's 77. The London bombings on 7-7. England got to the Euro 2020 final on 7-7. Just, come on. And we know all about the 77s with 9/11. Flight 77 hit the 77-foot tall Pentagon on the 77th Meridian West, 77 minutes after it took off. Brady's career took off against a New York franchise. New York Jets, anybody? Jets supposedly hit the Twin Towers and they found the passports of the pilots. People believe it. The reason that these people or Satan or whoever it is have got away with so much is because people don't question anything. All right? Don't question anything. And that is the majority of people. I don't want to talk about it. Or you don't want to talk about 9/11. And the emergency dialing code for the US is 9/11. And that occurred in 1968, 33 years before 9/11, the terrorist attack. 33. What I'm going to do is this. I think this is a good idea. I was speaking to my boy Chris, who I'm going to go meet today after I've got a few things done. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm keeping the beard. I don't care. I'm keeping the beard. I'm going to get a haircut. I'm going to go to the car wash, a few other things, and I'm going to the beach with my mate. And he said, this is a really good idea. So I'm going to go to the beach. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to create some cue cards, maybe 15 or 20 cue cards with undeniable codes that you can't argue with, that you can go check yourself. And I'm going to read them out to people on the beach. So can I have 2 minutes of your time? And I'm going to get not for celebrity or fame. I'm going to get somebody to video it. I might even ask Andre. Much love to Andre, by the way. The 15-year-old who on my live yesterday, who has more sense than most people that I've ever met. And he's 15 because age is just a number. He has a powerful spirit, Andre. It was an amazing live. We were supposed to, I said I can only go for an hour. I did 4 hours with him because I knew he was in the zone. Thank you to everybody who subbed to his page. Okay? Weekly gains. Thank you for that. It meant a lot. He was really happy. He was really excited. So, yeah, I can speak to a 15-year-old more than most adults now who are so deeply plugged into the matrix. He isn't. So I might get him to video it. I'll go up to people and say, hey, what do you think about those numbers? I really want to hear people's thoughts. And I've noticed with people, if you give them something, they'll be more open to it. So I was like, maybe I'll just say, hey, if I give you a beer or I give you a bag of crisps or I give you this, a bottle of water, maybe water because it's healthy, baby. And we all want a bottle of water, don't we, when we're at the beach? I say, hey, give me 2 minutes of your time. I'm just going to read out a few numbers to you. Give me your opinion, and then I'll give you a bottle of ice cold water. I'll get somebody to video it. We'll see what the average person says about these numbers, because I can roll these numbers off my tongue. If you have any questions for me, I will answer them. So let's see how that goes. And every single week, there's different people on the beach, because where I live is a tourist place. Different people every single week. So I'm going to start doing that. I think that'll be interesting. I really do. I agree with 33% burnt about the planes. People don't understand CGI. They have no idea what people are able to do. Have you seen, again, watch Mag Bitter Truth's video about these artificial human beings that you see on your TV, when they tell you that Joshua Lacey and Elizabeth Hurley, wait, she was an actress, wasn't she? Die in horrific car accident. It's not real people that they show you with the images. They don't exist. They don't exist. Amani, wait, I mock everybody, do I? No, I mock people who deserve it, like you. Ask yourself this. Last time I speak to you, Amani and Ani, just ask yourself now. Go look in the mirror and say, why am I listening to the illusion every day? Why do I want his attention so much when he's this and he's that and he's this and he's that? Why are you here every day, mate, for the whole life? Ask yourself that question, and I hope you get an answer. I hope you get an answer, mate, as to why you're here. Conspiracies within conspiracies, God chasing his own tail. What's conspiracies that we talk? Do you know what a conspiracy is? Do you know what that word means? Do you know what the word conspiracy means, Amani and Ani? Most people don't. Almost everything's a conspiracy, brother. 124 significance. You asked me that. I'm not sure. Obviously, 124 is the 24th day of the year. 24, there's 24 hours in a day. But the 124, I'm not sure. I know in numerology it's 7, which is huge. What NFL rig video did I post yesterday? Did I post it on my website? I'm not sure. Daniela, why do you say that? It's your opinion, you're fine. But why do you say that? I don't think he is. Again, I've said this multiple times now to people with discernment is one of the biggest gifts you can have, from seeing through bullshit and connecting dots. For me, Mag Bittertooth, I like him. I think he speaks a lot of sense. I think he is funny. I don't know the guy. I've never worked with the guy. But somebody's saying that he's a shill. On what grounds is he a shill? Okay, so Mag equals 666 in gematria. So he's a shill. Do you know 666 is the number of the man as well as the beast? So because somebody's Mag is 666, what cipher? What cipher is that? This is where people in this community get lost. They type in one thing, type in whatever they want. And Mag gets you what? 666? Tell me what cipher. Reverse trigonal, the one that nobody uses. See, that's just that's completely begging, mate, by saying that. It's the thing with the calculator. How many ciphers does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 6 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's interesting. So there's 36 ciphers. That's interesting. 666 is the 36 triangular number. It's 36 ciphers. Is it? You find one cipher out of 36, and you pick that cipher. You pick that one cipher to call him a shill. What about the other 35? You ignore those ones? I don't understand it. So again, if you think he's a shill, that's fine. But if you're going to judge his work off the fact that Mag gets you 666 in one cipher, then that's just, all right, sure. He must be a shill then. He has to be. We'll ignore all the other 35 ciphers where they're not 666. I love his work. I think he says BAM a lot, 33. What's wrong with 33? What's wrong with 33? Tell me what's wrong with 33. Why does everyone think 33 is a bad number? I had my awakening at 33. Does that mean I'm a Freemason? Does it mean I'm Jesus? Does it mean I'm Jesus because he died at age 33 in 33 AD? That I had my awakening at 33. What does it mean? 33, 11 times 3. You're 113 when coronavirus was declared a pandemic. Guys, 33, you keep telling me, people are saying that 33 is an evil number. You've been brainwashed by people in this community telling you that, and telling you that 42 is just about racism. Slavery 42. La-di-da-di-da. No, it's all about the beast. I've proven that more than anyone. It's not about racism. Keeping you at a really low level of coding. Hey, Joseph. How you doing, guys? Check out Joseph's work. I'm sure, Joseph, somebody's going to call you out. They'll type your name in. Maybe they'll put Joe or something. Or Joe Ack. And then say it's 666. How you doing, mate? Your work's fantastic. Chilling like ice water. Are you? I've got some ice water here, mate. So, Joseph, did you see my code about Thomas Bryant? Thomas Bryant for the Lakers. Thomas Bryant. Remember Chris Bryant for the Colorado Rockies returned against the LA Dodgers? Chris Bryant, Kobe accused of rape in Colorado. And then Chris Bryant comes back from injury to play against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Come on. What about the player in the NFL, guys, who plays for the Patriots? All right. Where did Brady make his name? The Patriots. Well, do you know who plays for the Patriots right now? Who's 24 years old? Who was born in Pasadena, California? Yep. Miles Bryant. Google it. Miles Bryant. Miles Garrett, Kobe Bryant. There's a player in the NFL for the Patriots who's 24 from California called Miles Bryant. I've done a video on that as well. I'm going to have to go back and watch all my stuff that I've done over the 2 years. See, Gabriel Jesus scored 2 goals on his debut for Arsenal. Of course, he gets his opener after 47 minutes. We know all about the number 47. Freemason compass set at 47 degrees. Told you about Gabriel Jesus. Guys, born on 4/3, April the 3rd. That's the date we told that Jesus died, 4/3. Gabriel Jesus, guys, was given the number 33 jersey by Man City at the beginning. Jesus died at age 33 AD. Gabriel Jesus got coronavirus Christmas Day, which we're told is Jesus' birthday. And Jesus gets coronavirus on Christmas Day. Watch my video on that. Go back, guys. Amani and Annie, go back to the very beginning. How you doing, Johnny G? Baby? Elon's an agent. Does Elon Musk even exist? Is it even actually a person? Will any average person ever meet Elon Musk? Is he actually a real person at this point? Doubt it. Elon Musk for your 44. 4 letters in Elon. Sounds like alien. Like it's not a real person, Elon Musk, in my opinion. It's not a legit human being. 666 isn't a bad number either. It's just strengthening the number 6, which is my life path number. It's mine as well, Victor Garcia. My life path number is 6. And there's people, 33 in the live, by the way. There's people who say 6 is a bad number. 13 is a bad number. 666 is a bad number. Yes, it is connected to the beast. Number 13 is a bad number. 6 is a bad number. 13 is the 6 prime. There's no bad numbers. Get that out of your head, that there's bad numbers. That 201's evil. 144's evil. Not at all. Not at all. There are no evil numbers. 19 for a reason. I've told you it's COVID-19 because there's 19-year moon cycles. A lot of it's connected to astrology. 19-year moon cycles. COVID-19. People don't even question why it's called COVID-19. I know people say COVID is certificate of vaccination identification. Who knows? COVID, Divock Origi. I did a video about him connected to COVID. Yeah, chaos gets you 19. Chaos does get you 19. 19, the 8th prime. I told you Kobe's original number, number 8. What else have you got for the 19, GG? Georgia Guidestone's 19, 19.3 feet tall, 193, the 44th prime. They were in Georgia. MLK was born in Georgia, died 4/4, 193, the 44th prime. Archetypes and egregories rule your realities still. Do they? Thank you, Amani and Annie. 1 + 9 = 10. Say 10. Yeah, and what's the, AI? Artificial intelligence, AI. A's the first letter, I's the 9th. AI. There's another 19 for you. We just had the ex-leader of Japan die at age 67, the 19th prime number. Keep trying to hit home. Study your prime numbers. And I know it's not easy to remember. It's not. Not many people can. Like I said, I'm not being disrespectful. If I tell people what's 9 times 11, I've done it to people. They go, 90? No. 9.
Just tell me, Adam. I'm like, wow. And okay, man. It's 99, mate. You're 44, GG. Much love. When do you turn 45? The 9th triangular number. When do you turn 45? The only spammer in here is you, Amani. Yeah, Amani, can you at least reduce your comments? Some of them are good, but 80% of them are nonsense. Can you just at least reduce your comments? Elite gender inversion equals 113. 31177. Wow. Cable X is 37, the 12th prime number. No, Amani and Annie, do you want me to kick you out? Do you want me to ban you from my channel? I've not done that to anybody, I don't think. November the 3rd, that's when the US election was. November the 3rd. 11-3. Coronavirus was declared the 11th of March, 11-3, the same year. 2020, all these 20s, guys. I told you Kobe Bryant played 20 years in the NBA. 20,000 people attended his memorial. Coronavirus declared a global pandemic, 71st day of the year, the 20th prime. Ghislaine Maxwell got sentenced to 20 years. At least that's what we're told, because I don't even believe Ghislaine Maxwell ever existed at all. I've got another 42 for you. For those who like wrestling, you know I like to talk about Ranger topics. What grade do you trim your beard? Bro, I don't even trim it. Like when I got the barbers today, they could make my beard look so fresh. If they trimmed it, they could make it look really nice. I don't care. I'm growing it. I want to go Uncle Albert, baby. I want to be here. I want to stroke my beard here is what I want. I feel like this could be my peak. But I'm going to find out. 57 minutes I've been going. Kobe 5-7 in NBA finals. Yeah, so let me, Shaquille O'Neal's an invert. Do you know that the Lakers are connected with signing O'Neal, not Shaquille, but they might have Scottie Pippen Jr., Thomas Bryant, and O'Neal. Shaquille O'Neal, guys, is from Nephilim bloodline. What's the Nephilim? The fallen angels were sent down to earth to oversee humanity by God, but not interfere. What did they do, the fallen angels? They had sex with human beings, with beautiful women. Those women gave birth to Nephilim, giants. Okay? Half angel / demon and half human. They are now playing in the NBA. Your Giannis is Nephilim bloodline. Shaquille O'Neal was. KD is. Kobe was. All right? It's Nephilim. Read about it, please. You love the new Man United home shirt. I don't care. Just know if you're wearing that shirt, you're wearing the devil on your hat. Mookie Betts is an invert. Wouldn't shock me in the slightest. Who's called Mookie? Who calls the kid Mookie? Yes, Red, I believe Haaland is genetically a female. Yes. Watch my video about him and his father. Fallen Angels equals 846. English Sumerian. First tower hit 846. Excellent. And we were told Chauvin knelt on Floyd for 8 minutes and 46 seconds. So they changed it to 9 minutes and 29. The 158th prime. The Society of Jesus, recognized by the Catholic Church the 15th of August, 15:8. Freemasonry gets you 158 in gematria. You being sarcastic? That's fine. I kind of like sarcasm. I'm English. Is Ghislaine Maxwell even in jail? No, because she never existed. So how can somebody who never existed be in jail? Ghislaine Maxwell never existed. All right? Never existed, guys. And think how many people have been talking. Did you hear about Ghislaine? I can't believe what they did. It was awful what they did. It was disgusting. You'd never have heard about it if they didn't want you to have heard about it. Get that in your head. Simple. If they didn't want you to know about Ghislaine Maxwell, who never existed, just like the Muppet, what was he called? Epstein Island, which also probably doesn't exist. It's amazing what they do, guys. putting out Netflix documentaries about it. My God. My word. People watching them. My word. Everyone who basically accused Epstein were blokes. Just look at them. All blokes. And that's all going to come out soon. And I can't wait for people to eat my shorts when it all comes out. That these people I'm saying are blokes, they're going to come out and tell you. And most people are going to go, they're not going to care because they're making it so normal now. I've told you, you're going to have Jennifer Aniston speaking at an event for transgenders, and she's going to say, it's taken me 51 years, but I can finally tell you all that I am indeed Joseph Maniston. I'm a bloke, and I've never felt so happy. This is a big weight off my shoulders, and everybody will be going, I'm so proud of you, Jennifer. Hashtag Jennifer Justin. I'm so proud for finally doing this. And know that that's all bots. All right? All the likes you see, all these comments, most of them are bots. So Red Pill Monkey did the same post as me, or similar one with Melinda Gates. There was a bot with 0 followers, and he wasn't following anyone, responding to him saying, Melinda Gates is 100% a female. You can tell by her skull. And da 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 da. It's like, you are pathetic. You're not even a real person. George Floyd has a twin, and he's just now his twin, and he got killed in the Twin City of Minnesota. 9/11, the Twin Towers. Amani Anani says, I like this community. They got jokes for days. Right, here's a joke for you. You ready for it? I've got a big joke for you. Amani Anani. Woo! That's the biggest joke I've ever told. Nephilim is out of some history book. It's in my soul, Nephilim. I believe in it, okay? I believe in it. Simple as that. I listen to my spirit and my soul. The Nephilim makes complete sense to me. The fallen angels makes complete sense to me. You don't make any sense to me. Everything on TV is nothing but a cartoon creating our reality with our thoughts and energy. I agree with that. Detroit Aaron. Predictive programming. Television. Tell-a-vision. Okay? Undeniable. Change the channel. Channel your energy. Different types of energy they channel from you. A cast. A cast, guys. The show gets broadcasted. Cast a spell on you. It's all their TV program. You're getting programmed, yet people still watch it day in, day out. They go to work. They work the 8 hours, the 9 hours, the 10 hours, if you include the commute. They come home and they watch their TV and get programmed, and then they go back to work and do it all again. One of the best tips I can give all of you is get rid of every single TV that you have. Get rid of them and watch your life change. No, I'll keep it just in case, because I kind of like Stranger Things and I kind of like this show, and I'm still kind of attached to sports. So I'm going to keep it. Okay, keep it. Your choice, your life. Social media is good, but just depends how people use it. Yep. Is that almost everything in life, I guess? I just don't know with TV, the positive from it, other than like if I was to code a show or a movie, what I would get out of TV. Google what? What am I Googling? My hands are here. What am I Googling? Gigi hasn't owned a TV in several years. Much love to you for that. Much love. They're myths-based, informed by reality. What, the news? Amani Anani equals distractor bot. Well, it shows you that the fact that I keep him in says a lot about me. That I have the patience to keep him in. It's so easy to just get rid of him. So yeah, I've covered my Thomas Bryant post. I've added to my Kobe Bryant decode with Revelation. Lillard averaged 24 points last season. Kobe's jersey number. 7.3 assists. That's 73 again. Brady 7-3 in Super Bowls. Prince Philip, married to Elizabeth, 73 years. Steph Curry, born the 73rd day of the year. The 73rd day of the year is Pi, 314. 73 is huge, the 21st prime. That's why Brady went 7-3 in Super Bowls, the 21st year, the 21st century, and retired on 2-1. It's those type of things I'm going to be saying to people on the beach. Well, they're just wild coincidences. You're pretty smart, but that doesn't mean anything. Brady's just got that mentality, hasn't he? Oh, God. It's 44 for crying out loud. It's 44. This year, the Bucks are going to be entering the NFL season the second favorites to win it with a 44-year-old quarterback who's soon to be 45. And nobody questions that. The greatest athletes in the world, yet a 44-year-old still dominates. Wow. 34 in the chat. 30. I'm saying 32. I'm saying I've gone 1 hour and 6 minutes, 106. Kobe won number 10 for the US Olympic team. LeBron number 6, 106. Black Lives Matter gets you 106. I Can't Breathe gets you 106. Prince Philip was born 10-6. Wow. Well, okay, I'll do about 10 more minutes. Any questions before I go? I've got stuff to do. You can ask me a few questions. If not, I'm going to get off. 107 now, 28th prime. Perfect number, 7th try. Oh, so H6789 enjoyed a bacon, egg, and sausage sandwich earlier. That's a round of applause there. That's a round of applause from me. Ketchup, brown sauce, which one, baby? Or none? I don't know how people do like bacon, sausage, and egg sandwiches without a condiment. I'm not sure. I guess you've got the egg yolk, which could save the day. Ketchup, all right. Okay, we'll take that. Heinz is from Germany, isn't it? Heinz ketchup. Let me check that. I'm pretty sure it's Heinz. Sounds very German. Yeah, Henry John Heinz. Oh wait, is he American? Wait a second. Heinz ketchup. Heinz ketchup. Heinz. Wow, 146 years ago, it was introduced. 146, Donald Trump's birthday. Real Madrid, 14 European Cups now. Liverpool stayed on 6. Let's have a little read about Heinz ketchup. I've always been a big fan. I know it's not good for me, of course. Markets worldwide. Okay, country, it's the US. It's the US. There's got to be a connection to Germany somewhere. Well, we do know the Nazis went to the US to work for NASA. Don't we? We know that. Heinz ketchup uses the slogan, America's favorite ketchup. Undeniable. I think it is the best ketchup. Oh, was he talking about Ed Sheeran? Ed Sheeran is a long-time ketchup lover. Who cares if Ed Sheeran is a long-time ketchup lover? Another female deceiving the masses. Yeah, I'm getting a bit hungry now. So what time are we on? 9:50, 9:50, all right. Still reasonably early. I'm not scared of Manny and Annie. I have no fear of anything or anyone. So no, I'm not scared. My name is the same as LeBron James in 3 out of 4 main ciphers, and I've always followed him. You connected, mate, like I'm connected to Kobe. I've got all the Kobe numbers. I lived in LA. I moved to LA, Los Angeles, the Angels. And I watched Kobe multiple times in the Staples Center. I never knew I was connected to him then with the numbers. I didn't know what gematria was. I was just there. Kobe, Kobe, Mamba, 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 Kobe, Kobe. Trying to get away from him. It's actually laughable seeing these adults worship other men and women. It's hilarious. But I was one of them, so I can laugh at myself, I guess. What did I have for dinner last night, mate? Oh, you're gonna like this, my friend. You are gonna like this. So where I live is, I've got a pool next to my apartment, literally next to it. And my next door neighbor is an amazing person. So I got home and I just ate, actually. I went to a really nice place on the marina and I had like this chicken taco salad, really good. I came home and my neighbor was like, hey, gonna have a barbecue tonight if you're up for it. I was like, I've just ate. He's like, no, it's gonna be in like a few hours. I was like, okay, definitely, I'd love to. There's a grill next to the pool. He had a T-bone steak, baby. T-bone steak, chicken, perfectly seasoned, potatoes, creamy spinach, and fresh pineapple from the pineapple tree or whatever it is that we have in the community. The best pineapple I've ever had. So boom, steak, chicken, potatoes, creamy spinach, pineapple. And then I provided the magnums. We shared a bottle of red wine. Sounds like a date. It wasn't. Beautiful sunset. I met another neighbor who I get along with, jumped in the pool, came back to my apartment. So yeah, it was a glorious meal. A glorious meal. It's the guy who made me the vindaloo and chicken curry. And then this other neighbor who I met last night, she found out I'm from England. You know what she said to me? Woo! It could still be people asleep. Do you know what she said to me? Hey, you should come round to mine next week. I was like, okay. I'll make you shepherd's pie. Woo! I'll make you shepherd's pie. I was like, really? It's like, yeah, I make a mean shepherd's pie. I was like, oh, baby, in my head. So I've got shepherd's pie lined up next week, eh? Wow. Stacey, if you're still in the live, can you make shepherd's pie on my return to the United Kingdom in September? If I'm able to get there. Ed Sheeran's name is coded. Yeah, it's not his real name. It's not his real name. Most of them don't go by their actual birth names. Tell me more about the 238 besides Kobe's birthday. I don't know. I just know 23 plus 8 is 31. 31's the 11th prime, which is that master number. But 238 within gematria, there's not much going on with that number. I do like that 238 is the 235th day of the year. That's a big number, and it leaves 130 days left in the year, which is your 13, like how he was drafted 13th pick, and his daughter died at 13 with him, supposedly. But who knows? Who knows if they died or not at this point? I don't know. Amani Anani will tell you he knows everything. All right, so are we good? Not many people have watched this. I was hoping that there'd be more people because this was a solid code again for Revelation, but it is what it is. It is what it is. So are we good? We're good to go? I think we're good to go, aren't we? I'll give you 2 more minutes for any more questions, then I'm off. Sam or Abe, what are you referring to there? What do you mean by Sam or Abe? Are we talking about Abe Lincoln? Are we talking about the guy who just died in Japan? Shinzo Abe? What you having for lunch then dinner? Samson or Abe? Neither. What am I having for lunch? I think I'm going to have like a brunch, actually. I might go for a trusty omelette. Wow, 20 in the live, guys. 16 likes, 2016 when Kobe retired. Wow, when Thomas Bryant was playing in the Sweet 16. I think I'm going to have an omelette, tortillas, a large orange juice. Do that as I'm getting my car washed. I'll get my hair trimmed, then I'll meet my friend. I'm going to a beach club. And I'll have a couple of drinks for sure. And then tonight, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Tomorrow, I've got a friend coming around for dinner. I think we're going to have pasta. So I need to go shopping. I'll probably do that tomorrow. I don't want to be too hungover. My friend's in town, so it's like I'm on vacation. I always want to do things, and he's a great guy. Probably watching now, to be honest. Did you see yesterday what happened in Canada? Internet off, interact off, cyber polygon attack from the WEF was in progress. I've told you, give it a year or two, that there will be no internet. Or there'll be massive restrictions where you need to have the mark to access it. You'll need the mark of the beast to access everything soon, in my opinion. Whether it's the internet, going to a store, going to a school, working, that's when you'll see the true spirits who don't give in to any of it, like me. The guy in his mind who's prepared to be homeless and have no food and spread the Lord's word. That's what I'll do. If it gets to that point of the mark of the beast, which it probably will, judging by my codes every single day about revelation. So I enjoy each and every day whilst I can. So I didn't hear about that. You don't know what's real anymore, what they tell you. A lot of events go on in certain countries. I'm friends with people all over the world, and they go, no, that never happened. And it's like, wait, I just got told that you had no internet. No, my internet's fine. It's like, all right. Told you I speak to my Russian friends, my Ukrainian friends. And having Patreon really helped me with that. Having people support me from all over the world helped me with that. People from YouTube sending me emails, living in 3 different countries. So I'm able to speak to people all over the world. It's like, no, that never happened. I'll never forget, the hurricane here, where we had no electricity, but somebody had a battery-powered radio. And the president of Mexico was saying, everything's fine where I live. Everything's fine. All the electricity is back on. There was no violence. There was no looting. It's all good. We're good to go. All lies. All lies. All right. Everything he said was a lie. But everywhere around Mexico would have been like, okay, great. Perfect. Because they're not there. They're not there. So where do they get the truth from? The radio, the news, a newspaper, which is all bullshit. If you haven't seen that by now, then good luck to you. Good luck to you if you still believe in the media. You really believe it. You sit down and watch it and take it all in. I don't know what's wrong with you. To be fair with the news, I never really believed it. Kind of laughed at it, but I didn't care enough to talk about it. It's so depressing. And I figured that out really young. Remember the girl that I was tutoring recently? Amazing girl. And she was like, the news is all actors. It's all fake. She said that to me. She didn't know I was the illusion or anything. She said it within a few days. I was like, wow, this girl's great. 8 years old at the time, guys. She's turned 9 since. She was 8, saying the news is fake. She can see it, yet there's grown men and women sit down and watch it every night and believe it. Still, what is wrong with you? Wow. Okay. When you post in your calendar, I'll get that done tomorrow for you, mate. Got to make a few tweaks. But I'll get that posted and you should operate off that calendar, in my opinion. But again, it's up to you. Okay. Tom Hanks, when you call him T. Hanks, it says thanks.
TOMA Ank 19. Nice. Mexico released their new home shirt for the World Cup. Jesus loves you. He does. He loves all of us. He loves all of us. Okay? Even those who've sinned, we've all sinned. We've all sinned. All of us. He loves us all. He just hates sin. Can you have day of the year on each? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because the calendar wouldn't change, would it? The days and the dates. Yeah, I'll bang it up for you. I'll get it up there for you. I'm speaking hopefully tonight with my boy Gabriel. Much love to you, Gabriel, the guy doing my website. What an angel, like Archangel Gabriel. I'll say, hey, I want to put this calendar up. Can you figure that out and make it like easily accessible, like on the homepage or something? He's helping me get better online as well. It's all about getting better every day. You know what I mean? It's all about getting better every single day. Like Andre said, what did he say? The 4 pillars. Work on your physical side, your mental side, your financial side. And what was the other one? Mental, physical, financial. There was another one. Can't remember what it was. Was it spiritual? I don't think it was. I don't know. God gave me death, he whispered. The crypto for Mark of the Beast is Stellar XLM, which is meant for normal people, XRP for governments and banks. We'll see. Soon enough, we'll see. When it's a one world currency, that's when everything hits the fan. When there's a one world currency, that's when everything changes completely. Mark my words, and that's on its way. That's on its way, the one world currency. That will bring amongst the Antichrist, in my opinion, which many people say is Obama. If Obama somehow comes back into office right as there's one world currency and he's the spokesperson, then people like Joseph maybe got it right. Django is a good movie. Has that got DiCaprio in it? And Jamie Foxx. Django's a good movie. But again, I think everything they're told us about the slave trade was exaggerated. They told us slaves built the pyramids. Have a word with yourself if you believe that. We are slaves of our undoing, I agree. There's different prisons. There's the physical prison, the mental prison, the spiritual prison. You can escape them, especially the mental one. Physical one, very difficult to escape. The mental prison that most people are trapped in, sentenced to their whole life, most of the time. They have a death sentence in their brain, trapped in a mental prison. But how can you escape if you are unaware that you are trapped? Woo! Let's get that written down on a quote, baby. I don't think anyone's used that. What did I just say? Let me write this down. Jamie Foxx, remember the cunning fox? Fox in Gematria is 666. Megan Fox, who said she was a tranny. What did I just say? Okay. How can you escape mental prison if you don't know you are trapped? How can you escape it? I might play around with that. When you're born in a prison, you don't know it's a prison. Oh, God, I'm going to steal that. I'm stealing that. I'm going to maybe add to mine. Gigi just said, when you're born in a prison, you don't know it's a prison. It's all you've ever known. It's not. You're free because you're told in the land of the free, baby. Land of the free, my ass. My ass. Land of the free. Paying your taxes. Grow your own food, generate your own power, and stop giving your energy to them. Boom. Love it. Love it. That is a state of all humanity, yes. Got to rebuke all this Satanism, yes. You need to know a beyond to build a conception to start from. Yes, there, Manny and Annie's back. He's back in the game with a comment I like. We're born in a prison. Yeah, weekly gains, bro. I'm about to leave. I plugged you. Guys, I think he did his breakdancing weekly gains, Andre. Told you about how amazing he is. If you haven't watched that live stream with Andre Yes, he's 15. It's incredible, isn't it? Oh my word, 30 in the live, 17 likes for you, 317. Thomas Bryant, born 317, the 66 prime. Wow. The illusion equals 54, just like Kobe and Gianna, 54 connection. Yep, Kobe died at age 41, Gianna at 13. 41 plus 13 is 54 as well, mate. For another 54 connection. Only when you realize your own past lives will too begin to awaken to your heritage. Very interesting. Very interesting. All right, so yeah, weekly gains, much love to you. Hope you've been to the gym today. All of you do some exercise today. 10 push-ups, 15, 20, go for a walk, sit-ups, whatever it is. Do a little bit of training today. It don't need to be a lot. It'll make you feel better. All right. I'm off. Got stuff to do. But cheers, guys. You know what? Yeah, I'm leaving. 126 for Kobe Bryant. What a perfect time to leave. All right. Cheers, guys. Much love. And I'll try go live tomorrow, but I can't promise anything. And again, I recommend you check out my website, guys. I'm going to be really going for it next week on that website. Cheers until next time. Much love to all of you. And Andre, have a wonderful weekend, baby. Amani and Annie, hang in there, son. Take care, guys. Off I go.